If you have an ASUS ZenWiFi BQ16 Pro and it suddenly loses its internet connection and a simple reboot does not restore your network connection, most people, including ASUS, would tell you factory reset to restore your network. However, I found the workaround that allows you to eliminate that and not even move the node or the router and have it done in minutes. And I'll show you exactly how right after this. Hey, what's up everybody, and thanks for joining. Now I do want to forewarn you, please do not skip any part of this video because one simple miss can throw off the entire process, which will make the end result unsuccessful. So be patient, it's a quick video, I'll get you through this and you'll be happy at the end. And also before we start, please make sure you subscribe to my channel for more, hit the like button and share this content out as I'm truly trying to grow this channel. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Go to the router of the BQ16 Pro and confirm that you see a red, or for you Star Wars fans, a dark side Sith Lord red light status. Confirm that you see a white light status on the node. And if you see it, let's go back to the main router. And now what I'm going to do is unplug it and leave it unplugged for 5 minutes. Now this is very important. While the main router is unplugged and we're waiting 5 minutes, do not touch the node. Leave that one plugged in. It's been 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and plug it back in. Now I know some of you may be saying, why not use the power switch on the back to turn it off and on? I prefer to unplug it so it completely drains and eliminates any potential risk. And I think it's the safest way. Now the power off and on may work, but I think the ultimate way to do it is to unplug it. Now just wait for this to boot up. And from my experience, you're going to see that red light status again. If you don't, then you should be good. But chances are you will see that red light status again. But if you see that red light status for more than 2 minutes, then more than likely the network connection is still out. It's been about 2 minutes, which allows us to confirm that the red light status has not changed from red to white, which also confirms that the network is still out. I'm back at the node, and as you can see, it does have a white light status. Now, you may see a blinking blue light. Just give it a few moments, and eventually you should see this white light status. Once you have the white light status, go ahead and unplug it. And let that stay unplugged for a few minutes. You're going to go ahead and look at the main router and just monitor it. Eventually, you will see that the status will turn from being red to white. And once you have that, that's great news. Now, it may take up to 5 minutes for the status to change from red to white. Just got to be patient, and eventually you should see that white light. Also keep in mind, during this time, while this router is trying to get its connection, do not plug in the node. Leave that unplugged or it can mess things up. Now, once this light turns white, last step is to go ahead and plug in your node and you're good to go. And it has that beautiful Jedi white light status. Jedi shall always prevail. Okay, I'm back at the node, and as you can see here, it's no longer blinking. It does have that solid white light. Now, for the most part, you should be able to get everything up and running after one attempt. But for whatever reason, if it doesn't work, like you're not able to get the red status on the main router to switch to white, then all you would need to do is go back to the node, plug it up. It's going to blink blue a few times, eventually when it's booting, and then turn to solid white. Once it's at solid white, just rinse and repeat the process I provided in this video. And that's pretty much it. Now, I will say this as well. If this issue happens on a consistent basis, meaning like maybe once every month or so, then more than likely it's probably a bad chip or some type of hardware failure that's going on with the router. And ASUS should be contacted, especially if you're within your 1 year's manufacturer warranty. They can always send you a replacement, and hopefully that issue doesn't repeat itself. But for the meanwhile, you do have this workaround. It works, again, it works within minutes, and you should not have to go to the hassle of doing a factory reset to get everything restored and up and running. But that's going to do it for this video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and also share this video to help grow my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.